The link is below. Chelsea messed it up. You've cost her a potential £500,000 in final one standing.
Yeah.
You lot. Right? Yes, I'm talking to you.
Trying to get subbed off the show.
Matisse,
you.
no subbing off.
Signalling into the bench.
No, we're not subbing you off. You are here. And that was a beautiful free kick by Eze, man, which got disallowed as well.
Yeah.
I'm still up. They said the reason for that is that the distance. How many times have we seen those?
Well, I've got the law here, Rob, if you want me to read it.
Yeah.
Law 13.
He's come with the law.
Law 13. When 3 or more defending team players form a wall, all attacking team players must remain at least 1 metre, brackets 1 yard, even though they're different lengths, right? From the wall until the ball is in play. So, take away Declan Rice's free kicks against Real Madrid then.
Hold on. Before we start diving.
Governing body makes you wait.
So what happened was Gerhi decided to push one of our players towards the wall, therefore creating a gap which wasn't there, and Sanchez therefore was blindsided. Now, initially when I saw it, I thought, that's a terrible goal to concede. That's gone straight at you, and you've literally just allowed that to go in. What is going on? That's your side. When I saw the push now, and my chat was really like on it from the get-go, they were like, you can't do that. You can't. And when the referee started speaking to Gerhi about it, he pretty much accepted that he shouldn't have done that.
He just ran off.
He just was like, okay, fair. I can't do that then. All right, I won't do that next time. Like, it wasn't like this is an outrage. How dare? Da-da-da. So I'm pretty cool with it, obviously, because it stops us from going 1-0 down. But in general, the performance is really frustrating for me because I've watched Chelsea over the Club World Cup. I've watched this in the friendlies. No one's watched those games, or they've definitely had less viewers because of the timings and their American time and the middle of the night. So we're all getting excited and gassed, and we're like, "Yo, guys, you're not ready for what we're on. Look at the way we're playing." Da-da-da. As soon as the lights are bright,
as soon as everyone's watching,
as soon as the broadcasters are rolling, we draw 0-0 and we put in a performance that is so unlike us. And there's a lot of.
Was the performance actually bad as well? Like.
The performance is very disappointing because it's not what we're capable of far more. Don't get me wrong, Crystal Palace are a really good side. They beat you. They beat City.
Penalties.
Glasner's a really good. Glasner's a really good coach. Really good setup. Really good setup. Hughes and Adam Walton were kind of like shielding and chaperoning Cole Palmer.
So good.
So it was like every time we try to build up, we're looking for Cole Palmer. Every time that passing lane is just not on because they're just literally just like Ander Herrera Hazard type thing. That's what they're on. So I was like, right.
Yeah, they are.
But
João Pedro
didn't really get much. He didn't really get much involvement.
Go on, Robbie, tell him.
Hold on. Let me finish breaking it down. Hold on. Let me finish breaking it down. Hold on. All right. Let me finish breaking it down. Let me finish breaking it down. Let me finish. Let me talk.
All right.
Let me talk.
Let me speak.
Let me talk. So we kept a clean sheet. Mateta, Josh Achampong playing new position. Defensively, we limited them, right? So that was a good thing. That was a really good thing for the defense because coming into the game, we're all worried about the defense because we got Colwell injured, Tosin injured, etc. But one thing there was, and I could see it in the game, and the pass map just confirmed it. It was like this big donut in this, like we were playing the circle of safety, I call it, which is just you just pass around, you go to the fullbacks, you go to the wingers, and you come back, and you just keep going like that. You don't penetrate. You don't.
Horseshoe.
You don't go through the team, and it's like because we didn't go through Palace, so we couldn't get through Palace, which is partly because of them and their structure, and partly because we didn't have Colwell and Tosin's a really good passer. We just didn't break through. Enzo Fernandez was awful, like loose touch, poor passing. Just not in the game. I don't know fitness or I don't know what it is, but I would have probably subbed him off earlier. Palmer, poor. When he did get the ball, heavyweight of pass, not making the right decisions.
So he had a bad game as well.
Yeah, I just say it for it. Poor games. João Pedro, he had one proper chance to header. Poor. Delap, come on. Right foot shot. Straight at the keeper. Poor. Yeah, Esteval, slipped when he shot. Okay, cool. Andre Santos at the end. My boy. Could have won it for us.
So what you're saying...
I don't know if it was nerves or he got too excited. It's at the bridge. I get to make a winner for everyone. Make it poor finish. So the finishing was poor, but we didn't create enough chances because when I go back on the chances, Henderson didn't make really any saves, didn't really create enough big opportunities, and it was just a really.
What was Gittins like?
Gittins didn't really get the ball enough. He didn't really. I think we should have started Esteval because Esteval could have played off the right, Neto off the left, and Palmer and Esteval interchange. So it's not two touchline wingers, rigid, and then everything's really predictable. But Gittins wasn't really involved either. Yes, Flex, your first question.
So, having listened to your analysis,
Yes.
this is just
And you're going to ignore all of it and say something silly.
no.
Okay.
No. I'm not gonna say anything silly. I'm gonna say something quite valid, actually.
Okay.
Something that will actually help you. So I've listened to that. I've broke that down. I was just making little mental bullet points and just thinking, Gittins, K thing, Neto.
No, I know what he's about to say. I know what he's about to
So,
say.
would it be fair?
No, it's not fair.
Would it be fair to conclude
Pure foolishness.
that you're probably still in need of another winger?
No.
You said that creatively and not sure.
No.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Is it fair to say that Garnacho
do you know what's funny?
could help?
Could
help
in this
you?
game,
Viva.
in this game,
You said just
we
crying.
could have done with a dribbler because it was a low block.
That's Garnacho.
And Esteval came on and he dribbled past a few players,
Garnacho
created a couple
dribbled as well.
chances.
Go on.
Garnacho was one of the worst dribblers last season
Can
in
dribble.
the league,
Factually.
statistically,
Yeah, so-
factually.
Not across whole
we
Premier
could have
League
done
career,
with a
'cause
passer.
he's got more
Hold
Premier
on.
League experience than your whole
Hold
front
on.
line. Go,
Yeah,
go,
we don't
go.
care. We don't
Go.
care. We could have done with a passer, someone that could have played through Palace from the back line, or maybe Caicedo gets on the ball more.
Could have done with a creator.
Could have done with
Garnacho does
Could you
create.
go with someone who draws
Could've
players
done-
in and creates
could've
space for
done with a
others,
Lavia.
so that your boy
Lavia,
Palmer
ball
wouldn't have got
carrier, goes
nullified?
past
Could you
players,
maybe?
opens up doors.
yeah.
Could have done with maybe someone in the air, so when we cross physically, can
Garnacho flew through the air for the Puskas.
yeah,
He was
not
really high.
not consistently doing that. So there's many ways to beat a low block. You pass through it, you carry through it,
You give it to a dribbler,
or
one who's just
airily,
so someone
you
with
airily
no fear,
hit them.
So
right?
basically, low block,
And
someone
Garnacho
with no fear who kind of just keeps going, just keeps
going
relentless,
my bumba.
relentless.
Keeps going my bumba. I don't want to hear about this. What do they call it? Fearless dribbling. I have never heard such a silly term in all my life.
Because I remember, but Matisse, you're
Oh
my
my
friend.
goodness.
I
Is
remember
he
last year.
a fearless dribbler?
I remember last year.
Was he a good dribbler?
What was you saying about Jadon Sancho? I need him to
Jinky
do that.
majinky.
You know what? We actually lacked a bit of jinky majinky in this
So
game.
now you want
Could have
Sancho.
done with some jinky majinky. I'll be honest.
He's available for 20 minutes.
No.
The jinky majink for you.
All right, listen. I want you guys to consider this question. Yeah. Well, I'm going to do a few super chats. Yeah. Do we all need to be very, very scared of Manchester City? Right? Consider that. Random says, my point for the debate was this gent should be allowed to be educated in and return in the same manner. Abdul says, can you please play the clip where Matisse had a meltdown on his hate along with Saeed? Did he really fall down when Chiesa scored the winner?
Hold.
Did you?
Yeah, because I was obviously, Wolf of Wall Street where you go,
Yeah.
Fugazi.
so I was like, we got to this because it was 2-2, and I was like, yo, Bournemouth, their whole line's been, decimated in the summer, and they're 2-2 with Liverpool.
brilliant.
I'm
They're
like,
brilliant.
and they were playing well. I think both teams toe to toe. You could say that maybe Bournemouth
Thought the
deserved
keeper
it.
was shocking as
Yeah,
well,
but
man.
you could maybe, Petrovic.
That's your
Petrovic was.
That's an ex-Chelsea
Yeah,
keeper.
yeah.
Petrovic was
All roads
dreadful.
lead back to you.
Dreadful.
Roads.
But you
Every
could make
single
a
thing.
case that Bournemouth deserved something, and like I said, the subs were getting weaker. I was getting excited, but yeah, when Chiesa did that, I just.